7:13, 7:43 if you're in Newfoundland and parts of Labrador. As we can see this morning, we're having a little bit of that sun break through, and we're going to continue to feel those hot and humid temperatures as the day continues. Shouldn't see a whole lot of rainfall throughout Prince Edward Island today. Could see some this afternoon and potential thunderstorms this evening. But as we take a look at our radar and satellite, most of that rain has moved its way over to Newfoundland at this point. We're still seeing a few scattered showers on Cape Breton Island, but for the most part, we're looking at sunnier skies as we start this Friday of the long weekend. But we do have watches and warnings, of course, to talk about. A rainfall warning still in effect in the greater northern peninsula in Newfoundland. An additional 10 to 15 millimeters of rain are set to fall in that area, and that's going to continue through mid-afternoon Friday as we saw those thunderstorms still hanging around in that area. Of course, we still have a heat warning. Well, we now have a heat warning in effect for most of the maritime provinces. So as we can see, we're going to see it blanketing all of New Brunswick, except of course along the Bay of Fundy coastline into Prince Edward Island, and of course northern Nova Scotia as well as the Annapolis Valley. But just because the heat warning isn't in the rest of Nova Scotia and Cape Breton doesn't mean that we aren't going to be feeling the effects of the heat going forward. If we take a look at our current temperatures, they are saying that a decent start to the day, but with that humidex, we're already feeling like 30 in Sydney, 29 in Halifax. So like I said, that heat is going to continue to spread throughout the Maritimes through today. So watching our forecasted timeline for Friday, a few scattered showers coming across the region Friday afternoon, impacting mostly into New Brunswick as we head into the evening here. And we're going to continue to see that system clearing as we head into Saturday. So there is a little bit of a system coming through, which means we're going to have some scattered showers coming through the rest of the Maritimes, some unsettled weather throughout the course of the weekend. But for the most part, it's just going to be trace amounts for the maritime provinces. Of course, a little bit more over in Newfoundland. And as we continue to watch that system go through, like I said, not a whole lot of rain happening Saturday. We're going to see some scattered showers coming through. Into Sundays when we're going to see more of that unsettled weather coming into the evening hours and into Monday morning in Nova Scotia. Again, that heat warning in effect, so that humidex ranging from 36 to 38, 36 to 37 over on Prince Edward Island. That afternoon risk of showers coming through over on Cape Breton. A chance of morning showers as that system finally clears itself out. And into mainland Nova Scotia, a risk of thunderstorms coming through with that scattering of rain that we might be seeing coming into the region. Now over in Labrador, risk of showers, cooler up north up in Nain. And of course that rainfall warning still in effect for the greater northern peninsula in Newfoundland.